welcome to this 30-day strength plan with Pretty Gritty. I'm Emma.
I'm Katie.
And today is day 19 and we are going to do core movements today. So the core exercises that we're going to be doing are sit-ups, then we're going to do a military plank, we're going to do bird dog on one side and then bird dog on the other side and then a dead bug. So we'll just explain those as we go through them. I think we've done all of those before, so we'll crack on. So 40 seconds of each movement and away we go. So sit-ups. Try and keep your feet planted on the floor if you can, and you can either have your arms that raise up in front of you, or you can keep your arms behind your head, or you can cross your arms across your chest. Just do whichever one feels the most comfortable. Really engage those abdominals to pull you up.
As long as you're not pulling at the back of your head, you're alright. This is one of the ones where I start sneaking out the door.
Are you
shuffling down the mat?
Okay, military plank. So that is the one where you're going to come into a plank position and you're going to alternate being up on your arms extended and then down onto your forearms. If it's too difficult in a full plank, just drop down onto your knees and do exactly the same action, resting on your knees. After every few, just alternate which arm is going down first. Try and minimise the rocking side to side as much as possible by engaging your core.
Oh, I can do that.
Yeah, they get hard, don't these? Fantastic, just have a little stretch out in your shoulders before we move on to bird dog. So for this you're going to come onto all fours, hands are underneath your shoulders, and then you're going to extend opposite arm, opposite leg, and then bring them to touch underneath your body. Same side, and then we're going to switch to the other side after 40 seconds. So use that core to stop yourself wobbling about, and as you bring them into meet in the middle, it's almost like a crunch action, so you can feel your abs squeezing as you bring that elbow and knee to touch. Nice and slowly and controlled. And then really stretching them out so they're completely flat at the top of the movement. Brilliant. Switching to the other side, so exactly the same movement, opposite arm, opposite leg. So just make sure you set up with your arms, your hands are directly underneath your shoulders and your knees directly underneath your hips. Squeeze those abdominals as you bring everything together underneath. And then extend as long as you can.
I think that makes all the difference, that extension, doesn't it?
It does.
Punch that muscle back in.
I'm tapping the door with my foot.
I know. I've got a big high with my foot to try and mitigate against putting the window through.
Well done. Okay, dead bug. So you're going to come down onto your back, or you can use a stability ball. Well, you're on your back anyway.
Yeah.
If you're doing it without, you're just going to raise your arms, raise your legs, and then alternate, dropping opposite arm, opposite leg, down to the mat, and using abdominal strength to pull them back up. You can either do it double arm, double leg, which looks like this, or you can add a ball into the mix and pass it between your feet and your hands, like Katie is. So lots of different options there to make it harder or easier. Really use those abdominals though to do all the work. Switch them on. Woo. Okay, stay down on your mat. We're coming back to our sit-ups for the second round. So lay down and then coming all the way up. So with a crunch, you just come part way up. With a sit-up, you want to come all the way up.
Keeping your feet on the floor, so hard, difficult part, yeah.
Need someone to sit on them, really, don't you? Well done. 10 seconds left. See if you can keep going. Doesn't matter if you're doing them slower than this. Just keep the movement going. Well done. Military plank. So roll over.
A sneaky one.
Yeah, sneaky indeed. Either on your knees or resting on your toes. That's much more difficult, on your toes. And then you're just going down onto your forearms and back up onto your hands. Hands directly below your shoulders. Just remember to keep alternating which hand goes down first. Pull those abs in really tight. They'll help you stop rocking side to side too much.
Oh, come on.
Nearly there. Tuck that tailbone under if you're in a full plank position so that your bottom's not sticking in the air. Bird dog. So line yourself up with your hands directly underneath your shoulders and then opposite arm, opposite leg, extending and then squeezing to meet underneath. Really crunch those abs when you come to the middle. Slowly in control, making sure that you're not rocking about too much. And keep yourself nice and solid by engaging that core. Stretch your arm and your foot away from each other. Woo. Woo. Fantastic. Other side. So set yourself up in the centre again with your knees below your hips. Off we go. That's you, well done. I know, you can feel that. Dead bug. So lay down on your back.
All out.
And then remember there's different options that were available. You're either going to do opposite arm, opposite leg, or both arms, both legs, or include the ball to pass between your feet and your hands. Again, really stretch out long at the bottom of the move to get the full benefit of the movement and keep that core fully engaged all the time. Really well done. Almost there. Whoa.
And that's it. Done.
Superb. Well done. We'll see you again next